Everyone else lives in warm states.
True.
I can't relate.
Yeah. I grew up in Maryland, so I was in North.
Nice.
See, I want to move to Maine, but
Yeah.
it has so much snow. But
I
I've been
Come closer. Maine's really close.
My
It
family is
is.
Maine's
thinking
so
of moving
close
to
to Canada.
Seattle.
Would you go with them? Because I could show you some really good places for food and everything.
Seattle?
Yeah, I go to Seattle all the time.
Yeah, I'd probably go with them because of the babies. I don't want to be separate. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a within 5 years sort of plan.
Okay, because if you ever went to Seattle, I live 30 minutes from there. Like
Nice.
30 to 40 minute, depending on traffic.
I don't know exactly where they've been just talking about how they just really don't want to raise their kids in Houston. It's just
Yeah.
Understandable.
Very understandable.
yes.
Yeah.
So understandable.
Yeah.
One thing, drivers here suck.
They
They're
suck
the worst drivers.
everywhere.
Oh, Washington has especially bad drivers to even the point that we hate them. Also, we don't have the sun. It's a concept that
okay.
doesn't fully exist.
I hate
here.
it anyways. I'm nocturnal.
I
I swear to God, the sun drains me. I keep getting
Look at me.
flashbanged. Like,
Alrighty, guys.
welcome back. Just make sure my audio is good. It's all good.
You guys have just finished your test. Sorry, taking a minute for my brain to get back. You guys have just finished your test. You guys all kind of leave the class. Most of you, or everybody with good results. Still don't really know why you took a pop quiz for the history of magic. Who knows? Everybody kind of gets up and goes about their day. You guys are all kind of released for the day. You don't really have any other classes and such. The day is yours to do whatever you wish. But early in the morning, everybody who's competing in the tournament is supposed to meet down by the Black Lake, like early in the morning before the tournament's like supposed to begin. It's supposed to start at like 10 in the morning. You guys are supposed to meet there at like 8 or 7 time frame. Like 7 to 8 time frame. You guys are supposed to meet up there.
What's this tournament called again?
The Tournament of Houses. But you guys are free to do whatever you wish until then. So I'm just kind of I'm just gonna kind of leave it open to you guys. Whatever you would like to do for the rest of that day or the rest of the night is kind of up to you guys. Also, I will say this: since the Tournament of Houses is a big event, if one of you guys, all of you are competing, but if there's some way that you wanted to try to maybe go to the library, the forbidden section of the library, that is a good enough reason to sneak off there. Answer.
Liv's not in the tournament.
Yeah,
my bad.
I was just about to say I don't remember signing
My
up.
bad.
I distinctly remember not signing up.
Yeah, my fault.
Okay.
But if you wanted to sneak off the library while the tournament is, instead of going to a tournament, you can do that if you wish.
Big brain moment.
So since we learned last session, because I remember, because I was looking through my notes, we learned what the next session, like what this is gonna be about the genies and everything.
Yeah.
And like having to get them in the bottle. I think Baz is gonna go to the library and try to study up as much as he can on genies and like which spells would work best for them and like how to work with them.
Okay.
Yeah, like him and Charlie are gonna be in there studying.
Cool. So you, instead of practicing spells, you'll be going to the library and learning about Jinn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Reading about the spells that work on them.
Cool. Is that what everybody else is doing, or does everybody else have different plans?
What if Len studies and I pick, or vice versa, whichever?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest practicing magic because for all intents and purposes, we have learned what there is to learn about them. Like we
Okay.
talked to
True, we
Hagrid,
did.
we went to the library, so I feel like at this point,
Yeah,
studying magic might be best.
true. I forgot that we
So-
actually like went to the library already.
So,
Right, because it was a month ago.
so Sage and Glenn, you guys are going to practice together magic. Baz, you changed your mind. You're going to practice magic as well.
Yeah, because I completely forgot that we already went to the library for this stuff.
Since you guys are competing against each other in a sense, would I know Sage and Glenn are on the same team, but
Mhm.
would you try to meet up with them to practice magic together since you were competing, or
I think it'd be
I
okay, like
would-
early on,
We
right?
can practice without revealing strategies. That's fine.
I mean
Yeah,
you guys
that's
are
okay.
going to be kind of competing against each other.
Eventually, we gotta kick out Gryffindor and Hufflepuff first.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, more than welcome.
Yeah, we
I
have to
trust
take them.
Baz.
Yeah.
Well, because Charlie, who you guys don't really know, is going to be with me also.
Ooh, see, that's the issue. Okay,
I trust
actually,
Charlie.
do
But
you?
Charlie, nice.
Yeah.
But
We trusted
does.
Christian too. Just saying.
But he didn't do nothing wrong.
Liv
Mm.
still
he's
trusts
part of a secret
Christian.
werewolf organization.
He is?
Sure.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
didn't know
that
that.
for sure.
I forgot.
It's
It's pretty obvious.
I mean, you
Rules
know he's a
of
werewolf. I wouldn't
deduction.
say you know he's part of an organization, though.
Oh, we know he's a werewolf? I forgot all of this.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
like-
you guys could figure it
I
out.
mean,
at this
we could
point.
kind of figured with Sean turning and then him already knowing about it and
Yeah.
talking him down
I mean,
and
you
stuff.
guys suspect at the very least.
Now they're being
It's
all
true.
dodgy.
So true.
Theo, what are you doing in this time after you kind of finish your test?
Um,
Oh,
Hey,
I'd probably say just hanging in the room, man, just killing time.
okay. And you also remind you your partner is Izzy.
Yep.
In the tournament.
Flashbang website, sorry.
So you're just kind of hanging out in the room for the night, or are you waiting for a certain time? And by the way, I'm gonna say this to all of you, but only two people would know is Baz and Theo. It's Thursday. It's around Thursday night, so the casino / gambling club would be open to you guys if you guys would like to try to go there.
I think I would like to go.
I'm gonna
Nah, I
focus
think
on prepping for the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
Probably same.
skip time until the tournament.
Okay, so you're kind of just chilling in your room that night. Any last messages you want to
Yeah.
send off to Izzy or anybody else around the castle?
No.
Okay. Gotcha. Ember, what are you doing?
Going to the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, by yourself?
Some help.
I'll go alone.
Who do I know? Who do I know?
I feel like we can't leave her alone.
Let me look at my
I literally
connections.
need a babysitter for Liv.
Well, let's see.
For the whispers getter again.
Definitely not Amy.
Shadows.
Amy's not a friend. Baz is busy. Christian. What's Christian doing?
Wouldn't trust him.
You're not really too sure right now. I mean, you guys haven't really talked to him much.
Charlie is with Baz.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew?
Theo's
She's the
going
next
off to his
one.
room, and
Theo's
Glenn,
Theo. Glenn and Sage are
Glenn-
busy.
Yep.
Possibly do Cassandra. I don't know if she'd do it. She's been,
I don't know Cassandra that well.
she's been
I'm
hanging out in the
gonna-
group a bit.
I could send
Oh,
George
true.
with you. I could get George and send him. He's nice and innocent.
Think I'm gonna send Xandria a note
Ooh. Okay.
Plot twist.
asking
What are you
if
gonna
she
say?
wants to come to the Forbidden Forest with me.
Okay. Just remember, this will take one of your messages for the day.
Yes.
You have 3.
Yes, I remember.
And so I will say, starting a conversation between somebody, like if it's like back and forth type of deal, that's not gonna take up any of your points. So,
What?
Huh?
yeah, like if
No.
it's
So
a
it's
back
pretty
and
much like
forth
starting like
conversation.
a text thread. Like that's
Yeah, so
fine.
if it's like you're starting a text thread, like let's say, so I'll say it like this. So if I text Ember at 9 o'clock in the morning and we text back and forth till like 9:30, that will take 1. And then
Oh.
you try to message them again later on in the day, that will take 1 as well. But it won't take it if it's back and forth.
So
Okay,
it's like
so like
you
replying won't
enchant the
take
piece
one.
of paper and you're just sending the piece of paper back and forth, like the note is flying back and forth
Huh.
until it's full,
Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice because then it
Okay,
doesn't cost
okay.
1 to reply. Okay.
And it's already
Okay.
enchanted, I guess.
So talking with Xandria would only cost 1 this
Yeah,
talk.
unless you message her later, like if you message her again later on, like a couple hours later, that will take 1 as well because you would be using a new piece of paper and all that good stuff.
Okay, but this conversation about the
Yeah,
Forbidden
yeah.
Forest only
So,
takes 1.
so
Okay.
she'll send a message back saying, wait, what do you say exactly?
What is it? Um. Well, have I seen Xandria around?
Um, yes and no. You've seen her maybe in the Great Hall a couple of times, but other than that, she's been pretty much to herself.
Okay. I'll be like, hey, I know it's been a while, but I'm heading to the Forbidden Forest to look for an animal friend and was hoping for some company. I was wondering if you would be up to joining me.
You would get a message back saying, "Why are you going to the Forbidden Forest, and why are you asking me?" And you don't get in like she's trying to be a dickhead type of way. She's just really wondering why you're going and why ask her out of everybody.
Um, my snake friend has been missing. I'll send a reply back saying, my snake friend has been missing, and I just wanna look for him. And I'm asking you because, um, um, the people I trust the most are, busy with preparing for the tournament, and you're the next person I would trust with this. That's right.
She sends
Sent.
back, "Okay, I'll meet you there in an hour at the edge of the Forbidden Forest."
Ah!
But
Okay.
real quick, make a mind roll for me.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh
Mr. Whispers is back.
no! No, please no, please. I just want a positive relationship with Xandria. Please.
This isn't about Alexandria.
I don't want it to change. Okay, please. Yo, I rolled so badly. Okay. 1 second.
5.
Yep.
Okay. You would feel, and you get up and you notice like that one of the pockets on your robes is a little heavier. Do you reach in your pocket to see what's there?
Nope. Nope.
You don't?
Um, 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 um,
5, 4, 3,
no, no, no.
2. You don't come.
Oh.
So
We
you
need to
get
bring the
up,
dice out.
and I'm pretty sure you would just hang out until it's time to go meet Exandria, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, rest of you, where do you all go to practice magic?
Remember,
Room of
It's
requirement?
like,
Room
I guess we-
requirements.
it's also like they would assume that they would go for.
I'm gonna go to, because I think isn't Charlie also in the dueling club? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the dueling club room.
nice.
Okay. And Glenn and Sage, you guys are headed to the room of requirement?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Sage is okay with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As you guys walk to the door where usually the room of requirement is, you see Neil kind of leaning against the wall, standing outside.
Mm,
Push him down.
hi, Neil. How can we help you?
Oh, hey, are you guys here for the club?
The-
No, no. We're just getting ready for tomorrow. Or, yeah.
Okay,
Huh?
don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Colton. Um, okay,
there's a club
yeah, there's
here?
something already going on inside. Sorry, it's invite only.
But then why'd you ask if they were going?
I thought you guys were coming here for it.
Eh?
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
Okay.
we do know another room we can practice in, or we're here at the club. I forgot where it was.
You're here for the club?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull Sage aside,
Uh-huh.
like down the hallway a little bit, and then like,
Well, he says, well, just let me know what you guys decide.
okay, sure thing, we'll do.
So I think last session I told them about it because I got
They
kind
don't
of
remember. If they don't remember,
okay.
I do know about the club. I just didn't know that
Yeah.
it was in the room of requirements. Like,
Yeah.
and you just told us that it's tonight, but I forgot that it's in the room of requirement.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah, so I will tell Sage about what Baz told me about this being like a secret little gambling club where they
Why are-
broker for information.
Oh, for info? Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be good. But I feel like we already know.
I want to do well in the tournament, so I want to practice magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we
you
do
guys
have a room on the 13th floor. That's
That's
our like
true.
little hangout if you want to
That's
go
true.
up there.
I already have like. Well, never mind. I already have. I mean, I'll have. Can I even get any higher than +2 for my magic, even with like practicing?
Sorry, what?
I have a +2 to my magic. Can I even
Uh-huh.
get a higher
No,
thing?
no.
I was just wondering. So I
Unless
was like,
Christian
so I was
says,
like, maybe I should. I was like, maybe I should just go do this since I'm just.
well, if
Okay.
Christian says, hey, you get a bonus to your all magic rolls for the next session, then that stacks.
Was it? Oh, that stacks. Okay, that's what I was wondering. If it was like just like a hard cap or.
No.
Hmm.
Just for next session though, so that doesn't mean like next session you can be like, oh well, let me go practice magic again and I can get it. It doesn't work
Yeah, 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 yeah.
that well. But yes, you do.
Well,
But you won't be able to have it for this first task, sort of deal. I mean, you'll still have the
Mm.
+2, but you won't be able to
yeah.
add on to that +2.
Okay. I won't have it for this task?
You'll have the +2 for the task, but you won't be able, like, if you go practice now, it won't add on to the +2.
Okay.
What?
So then,
Wait, are you okay? So just make sure I'm thinking this right. Are you saying you had a +2 from last session, or are
no,
you
it's
trying
my
to practice
natural
magic
stat.
now
That's my
to
natural
get the
stat.
+2? Or are you trying to practice magic now to get the +2 for the tournament?
No, I already have +2. And so I
Okay,
was wondering
gotcha.
if that's like a hard cap, like I just have +2 and like I can't really practice to get any better, or if I would
You
still
will
have
be
a
able
+1
to.
for
You will
the
be able
rest of the
to.
session.
So what magic you practice depends. When you practice magic, you have to tell me which spell you choose to practice or what type of magic you want to try to maybe up it in, and you can get pluses for that. And you also might get a +1 onto your +2 for next session,
So it wouldn't be for.
not for the tournament.
So weird.
I can't let you guys be overpowered.
So there's okay. Well, then in that case, we might as well do the
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
mhm.
I mean, it would maybe it wouldn't hurt to practice. I don't know. That's up to you guys. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
think they should be confident in their magic levels and be. But if Glenn still wants to, I'll just say this: like, like if you still, as Sage, if you still, I mean, I feel fine with my,
Your stat.
where I'm at right now with magic and stuff. I feel like I've been pretty good with that, but like, I don't know if there is any extra information we could possibly get about things. So I
Right.
wasn't sure if you wanted to join me or if you wanted to go practice still. Whatever you want.
I am going to leave you here at the club.
Give me with Neil.
I'm gonna leave you here at the club
Neil.
with Neil.
With Neil.
I'm sure he will take very good care of you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go up to the 7th floor and practice.
Let me know if you need anything or if anything happens.
Yes, I've got 3 messages. They're ready to go if need be.
Okay.
Theo,
You let me know too if you need anything.
Okay.
Theo,
Right.
when you get back to your room and you're kind of just chilling out for the night, you get 2 messages. Both of them saying the same thing, but from 2 different people.
Okay.
One of them being from Natalia,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one being from Octavian. Just
Okay.
a simple message saying good luck.
Okay, cool.
You notice something different about Natalia's message.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there might be like the paper that comes, it looks very not dirty, but like not very well taken care of. In a sense.
Paper, so I got it through an owl or what?
Yeah, you got it through. So I would say the one from Octavian, you got through an owl.
Mm.
The one from Natalia was just a simple paper airplane type of deal through the
Okay,
castle.
cool. Alright.
Just something to note. So
Noted.
nice. Sorry. Liv.
Yes.
An hour goes by and such, and you head out to the edge of the good old Forbidden Forest. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Holy shit, that's right. Let's do this. Hold on.
Oh, oh boy. Eerie, fauna, creepy noises.
Forgot the
That's what I.
nighttime ambiance.
Classic
That's
Christian.
that's what I like to hear. Eerie, creepy, great, awesome.
Well, I mean, it's nighttime and you're going to the Forbidden Forest, so what else do you want me to play?
Oh, it's nighttime. Haha. I have no sense of time.
Um, it's probably like a cool like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock.
Oh my
Probably
god,
not. We'll
that's
say
what it.
we'll say 8. We'll say like 8,
Okay.
8 o'clock. Right at 8 o'clock.
That's like if it was
Um,
9, that's basically what the time is now for me.
it's right at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
So
Okay.
it's not. Yeah, it is pretty dark out here. Sun is gone down by now.
Yeah, October.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. You you stand there and you see Xandria isn't there yet.
Mhm,
She probably comes like 5 minutes after.
mhm.
Um, and you see when she's walking towards you, her wand is drawn. Not like pointed at you, but like to her side.
Okay.
So, what are you calling me here for?
I just wanted some company. Um, I didn't want to go alone because it's nighttime. You know,
You can call one of your other friends.
we're all busy preparing for the tournament.
You know, you could have called your own prefect for this, and you would hear that out in the woods as well.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear that little
Confused.
big growl or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
You
yeah.
would hear
That
that out
I
there.
I tuned that out. Um, that's true, but I don't know. I feel like it would be harder to explain. Um, I honestly feel closer with you. Like we've been through like more, I guess, if that makes sense.
When you say this, she seems very surprised and like shocked. Says she puts her wand back. She like opens her cloak and puts her wand back in her uh, robe. She's, I guess I don't need this then. Well, lead on, I guess. Actually, she doesn't take it out back out, but she doesn't seem. She seems a little bit more or less guarded. I'll say that.
Okay, cool.
'Cause you guys are going to the Forbidden Forest, so.
That's true.
Um, and she says, "What? Following you?"
Okay. And I'll go where. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just go like I'll go like to the like just inside, and I'll just start like calling for Alistair.
Okay. And as soon as you go in, she casts Lumos with her wand,
Thank you.
to give some light. And she's following closely behind you and kind of like every so now and then she like puts her wand behind you to check to make sure like nothing's following you guys or nothing. She says, "Why did you choose this time of day to go into the Forbidden Forest? I mean, we had all day."
Um, such a good question. Um,
No, never mind, never mind. What were you looking for? What are we looking for again?
my snake friend named Alistair.
You dragged me into the woods for a snake friend. Is that what you
Yep,
said?
my
God,
snake friend.
oh my gosh. Okay,
Live moment.
okay, are you calling out to Alistair in parcel tongue or regular tongue?
I'll do a mix of both.
Okay, so like one might be Alistair and the other might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's it. That's it.
um, And she says, "Oh, you're apostle something."
Yeah.
No, I know a couple of Slytherins who are as well.
Oh, cool.
You seem a little bit too cheery about all this.
um, I guess. Um, well, I like hearing about other personals, but I think I'm just trying to. I'm really worried about Alistair, so I think being cheery will help me feel better.
Hmm. Okay. Still don't trust you, but
It's okay.
let's get on with it. Um, and you notice that you don't get a sense of Alistair at all around you. But you are still kind of like towards the entrance to the woods sort of area. So you know you'd have to go deeper within.
But I don't feel Alistair at all.
Nah, not so much. And but you would probably get the sense that it's because Alistair, you would think that like Alistair would live farther into the woods more than at the beginning of the woods, just because like anybody could walk in and see him.
That's true.
Not creepy at all.
Yeah, I know, right? Trying to think if Liv should be stupid or smart. I'm gonna roll a dice. Odds, stupid, even smart. Do I say odds, stupid? Stupid it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Okay.
So,
So you go
um,
forward into the woods. Make a quick
yeah.
mind roll for me, real quick.
I said odds, stupid. I'm gonna regret this so hard. Bless.
And
Oh
that's
my
crazy
god.
because this one wasn't even something super important.
Really? And
Yeah, I mean
I
it's
got
it's it's a little important, but not super duper important.
I got really high. I rolled like max, so that is
12.
that's a 11 because I have a -1.
Hell yeah. You see on one of the trees, and I'll give you a little bit extra too because you got such a high roll. Um, First thing you see a couple of things. First thing you see is as you're kind of walking, a um torn piece of robe with the Ravenclaw crest is hanging on one of the branches of one of the trees. You don't get a
Yeah.
sense that it's Theo's. I mean, you might suspect a little bit, but I mean, it's just a random robe. It's just basically like a torn piece of robe on um one of the branches of the trees, like above you.
Does Alexandria see it?
Can you roll for it? She sees something, but she can't make out that it's a Ravenclaw's robe. She just sees kind of like a black cloth on the tree.
Okay.
She
I'm not
points a
gonna
wand up to it. She says, "What is that?"
um I'm gonna say I'm not sure. Probably just some random thing.
Hmm. See, this is why I don't coming here at nights. But I guess we shall continue on. The other thing you see, um, you you see several tracks. One of them look like boot marks, boot tracks, and some mud going straight. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. There's three paths that you could take right now. So it's kind of like a you're going like this, but there's one going straight. There's one going this way. There's one going left. There's one going right, and there's one going straight. The
Hmm.
one going straight is boot tracks.
Okay.
Sorry, thought I had a burp.
Okay.
The one going right is hoof tracks,
Mhm.
and the one going left seems to be like just a straight line going through the mud.
Hmm.
And you know you only have time to investigate one path.
um. um. I'm gonna roll. So straight, right, or left?
Yes.
Right. Which one was the
can also
last
turn
one was
around.
left, right?
Yeah.
For real.
Turn around and
It's
leave.
also an option.
Maybe okay. I'll get a D4 then.
So straight is the boot tracks, like somebody's shoes or somebody's
Okay.
boots. Right is hoof tracks.
Okay.
Left is just a straight line going through the mud.
Okay. 3. I. Okay. Okay. I got my D4 to help me decide.
You could also ask Xandria and see what she thinks.
I was gonna suggest that too, but she's probably gonna be like, let's go back.
Yeah, I'll ask Alexandria. I'll be like, do you have any ideas about where the best place to go would be?
See. Oh, shit. Actually, a pretty good roll. Got a 9. So she says, "Well, looks like we have a couple of options. Somebody looks like somebody came through this way, looking at the boot marks,
Mhm.
and some sort of maybe horse or some sort of other creature came through the right way. And the straight way, she kind of bends down and puts her wand a little more to the dirt. She says, and you notice when she does, it kind of takes the light when she's like goes down to examine. It takes the light away from like the surrounding areas around you because she's focusing on what's on the ground.
Mhm.
Um, so she puts her wand to the ground, and she says, "Well, it looks like what you said. Maybe a snake slithered through here, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay.
Not too sure."
Let's go left then with
Okay.
the
Um,
smooth
you know
this
it's
one.
getting late, right?
Do you think this would be better to do in the morning?
I mean,
The, the,
I'm not too sure. Okay, you called me out here and tell me we're going into the Forbidden Forest. You'd be coming out here to kill me for all I know, especially after that whole Christian ordeal. But if you ask me for my honest opinion, it probably looks like the snake went down the left path because of the slither tracks. But that honestly could be anything.
I'm so indecisive. Lives indecisive too. Um. Um. But I think. Yeah, you're right. It could be Alistair, but also it could be something else. And um. Maybe it wasn't the best decision to come out here at night. I'm just really worried, but we'll probably have more luck during the day. Um, I haven't seen any sight of him yet, so
I mean,
I
if
just
you
hope
want to
he's
keep going,
okay.
we can. I'm not saying we have to go back. I mean, I will say it's a little scary, but I will keep going if that's what you want to do.
I'm so indecisive. So is Liv.
He is too.
Oh my god, we're all indecisive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I
Someone's
rolled my
gonna
dice.
take this. Oh my god.
Literally just, and like if you roll the dice and you're slightly wishing us something else, and yeah.
That's so true.
And I will
Um,
say, you guys have, and I'm not trying to turn you from your path. Not to say that you won't be able to do it, but you guys haven't been keep. It's nighttime, so it's gonna be. Not to say you don't know the direct way how to get back, but
oh,
you
we're
guys
gonna get lost.
haven't been tracking which way you're going as well.
We're gonna get lost. Okay, no, okay, yeah.
I
Turn
will
back,
say
turn back.
that's especially since your high roll. I will take an account that you got a high roll as well.
Okay.
So, not to say that you won't get lost, not to say that you will get lost, but it is some sort of a small chance you might.
It's a higher chance because it's nighttime, right?
It's a higher chance you won't, but there is a small chance you will. Depends on what you choose to do.
Gonna go back.
You sure?
Um, no. I'm not sure about anything.
Okay. 30 seconds. I'll count in my head. I won't count out loud. But
Okay. Wait, okay. Odds. Evens go back, odds stay. Even. So go back.
now you
Cause
said even stay. You said odds go back.
I
That's
said
not what she
evens.
said.
I said evens go back. Cause
Odds
evens is
stay.
always the smart decision. And
Okay.
odds is always the stupid decision. Because
Okay.
I like even numbers and I don't like
So
odd
go back.
numbers. That's why. Yes, I got a 2. So I'm
Okay.
gonna
Go
say
back.
I don't want to get lost, and I think if we go further, we might get lost because it's dark.
Okay. Well, your decision. Make one more mind roll for me before you leave.
Oh my god. Is this an important one? Do I have to freak out?
This isn't a super important one. It's just a little more of a callback.
Okay, good, because I didn't roll well.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you anyway, since it's a callback, and it will be a cool little moment. You see as you're heading out, you guys came into the Forbidden Forest in year one. Actually, well, you didn't. Exandria did, and Bass and Glenn and Sean, or not Sean, Theo and
Hey,
Sage to save Liv. You were
Oh
not
yeah.
there. You were there, but you weren't there. Sage.
I was dying.
Um, to the Chamber of Secrets. You
Mhm.
see, or Exandria points out. She says, "Oh, that's you see a path with, but like it looks like the trees and stuff like that have like fallen down on the path
Uh-huh.
and things like that, blocking the way that she remembers going." She says, "Oh, that's the way that me and your friends came into. I guess they saved you. I wasn't sure. I left the Forbidden Forest, but seems like that's. I think that's the way they went to save you.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's so cool. I was wondering
Um.
how they got there.
Yes, they've. Well, weird. I don't know. But we
in
should
this
get
an
going.
option first.
She
They
rolls
ran
her
off.
eyes. She hears Sage in the background on. She rolls her eyes.
Ah,
Shall we get going then?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. And she uses her wand, her lumos from her wand to light the way, and you guys walk out of the Forbidden Forest. Um, you guys start walking up the hill back to the castle, and she says, "So I'm guessing that we're not going to talk about this, are we?
About what?
I'll be coming to help you. I'm guessing your friends will be available tomorrow."
Um, I don't know. I thought you didn't want to. Do you want to do it again?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It's up to you. I guess I shall not be opposed if you choose to invite me again. But if you wanted to take any of your other freaks with you, I do not
Peaks.
care.
Yay!
This is really the prefect of my house.
Yay! Friendship. Um, little smile. Be like, okay, sounds good. I'll let you know. Thank you
Um,
for coming with me. You made me feel a lot safer.
she goes to change the subject, and she it's like she's going to say something, but pulls back from saying it. Says, you two, um, did you want to try to pull it out of her, or you don't care what she
Um,
was gonna say?
well, I do care, but I don't want to push her too much.
Okay.
Baby steps, baby steps. This is a huge step
Yes.
for Alexandria, so I don't want to push her too much. Cause if I push her too much, she's just gonna snap back to me and Alexandria. So I'll like obviously Liv is definitely curious about what Alexandria was going to say, but she's not gonna push it because she doesn't want to push Alexandria.
Gotcha. Okay.
Doesn't want to pry.
So you guys head back up to the castle, and it's like as soon as like you guys enter Hogwarts, and like people, more students are visible, she says, "All right, bye," and she heads off.
Hi.
You're guessing that she didn't want to be seen with you
Yeah,
around other people.
Oh,
it's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got.
Cool.
Achievement. This is a big step. I'm gonna change her con. I'm gonna put hopeful friend.
Nice. Cool.
Wrong.
Back to Sage. So, are you coming inside?
Yeah, of course I am. I've heard about this place from my friend, and I was like, I was more interested in what else you
Or have you
do.
you heard about who runs it? Who's in charge of it?
Him, right?
yeah, I'm the one who told you guys about it.
No, no, no. Like
He
it's
would.
him who runs it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I just would assume it's you since like know
Well, yeah,
any and
it is.
everything.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Yeah.
Hold on. And he pulls an inhaler out of his like robe and like turns away from you and
Not an
like puffs it.
inhaler.
I'm turning away.
He like puffs his inhaler. Okay, well, be ready?
Good.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Alrighty. New ambiance, hold on. So as you walk in, um the room requirement is like completely changed from what you're used to. Like there is plenty of people here and students of like all years here. Um so how I kind of explain to everybody else is there's different tables throughout this room from the front of the room to the back of the room. The starting tables, and he's in character, he's explaining this all to you.
Mm-hmm.
But he says from the front of the room to the back of the room is how the level of higher information goes. So like low information being like, hey, I don't know, who does Christian like or something would be like beginner tables. Higher information like, hey, what's the owl's exams answers would be back of the room at the back tables. Um, and you play to see what information you got. So you can either play for galleons or you can play for information. Um, But as Neil kind of walks in, people look up and kind of nod to him. You see, he has a lot of power here as he kind of walks in. Not to say like he can tell everybody to do everything he wants, but he runs this thing, so he gets respected at least in this part of his life. He says, let me show you around.
Yeah, let's go for it.
This is like is this like a date or something?
You know, I
Uh,
love to get to know people. I want us to become. I like to be friends with people, to know them before, I do anything like that, with us being so young and all.
I understand. I understand. Uh, baby steps, of course. We can get to all the fun stuff later. Um, but
I hate you,
let's put
Christian.
that
I
in.
hate you. Every time I'm like, maybe I can tolerate Neil, you just add to the. You remind me that I can't.
You're welcome. Um,
Makes your skin crawl.
It does.
um, he gives you an option to go straight to the back tables if you want to,
so that's what
because he
happens when
has
the guy
that
who
kind of
runs it likes you.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Perks of dating the
Um,
owner.
he, ta- he takes you to the back tables, and you see a lot of 70 years are back here. Um, like Frank Nixelhold is here. You don't see like Jai Zhang or any of them because they're not 70 years. But you see Lily McVale is here. Not Lily. Lily on the Ravenclaw Quidditch team. I forgot I named them both Lily.
She's
Um,
the captain, right?
yep, the captain of the Ravenclaw Quidditch team. So she would see you and be like, oh, she waved to you. Um, you would also see fuck, what did I name them? MacArthur twins. You would see MacArthur twins here. Um, like you see people kind of you see more of Galleon. It seems like galleons are somewhere sort of thing that's on the table here. But if you would like to do information, you could. So Neil kind of he sits down, and this is more of this table. This is probably the biggest table in the room he's sitting you at. This is think of like poker, where like it's more of like a group game
Mm.
rather than like everybody kind of puts out their own thing. Like, oh, I'm putting out this information, I'm putting out galleons. Whoever wins gets all of it. Um, so you sit down, and he kind of pulls out his chair for you, or he pulls out your chair for you, and like scoots you in and stuff. Very gentlemanlike,
No, thanks.
and sits sits down next to you. Says, "All right, well, what do you want to play? Information or
Such a
galleon?"
punchable voice. Well,
Accurate.
I used most of my. I don't think I can really do galleons right now. Uh, and I have to provide information, right? In order
Yeah.
to.
So you would have to put out a secret, basically, something, and this is probably a big secret, something that you probably wouldn't want much people to know, since this is kind of the back tables.
I'm not playing. I'm gonna whisper to Neil. I'll be like, "What if? I mean, is it okay if I just watch? Like, I just don't feel like I'm like. I don't know if there's like anything. Like, I want to see what it's like first. I think before.
He says, "Yeah, sweet. I mean, friend. I can. We can definitely do that. You just sit back and watch, and I'll take care of the rest. Don't worry." Um, and you sit back, and the dealer, who is a like he looks like a Hufflepuff 70 or some sort. He starts kind of dealing out the cards. Cool. And you watch and stuff like that. The secrets that are at this table, since it's not like a one-on-one like it usually is, more at the front of the room, have been written down on like a little piece of paper. Um, and like so they'll slide the piece of paper. Some people slide galleons to the middle, and that's kind of like the pot. So whoever wins the pot gets all of it. So you see them go back and forth, and it gets down to Neil and Frank Nixel. And actually, I'm gonna roll for one of them, for both of them. This one is for Neil. Let's see what he gets. Okay, he got a 7, and this one is for Frank. They both got a 7. All right, let me do it again.
We're gonna play war now.
Okay, that's a 9. Neil got a 9. And again, Frank got a 7. I got 6. I got 6 and a 1 on both of Frank's rolls. But Neil ends up winning, and he says, "Well," and he kind of like very, very like humbly, but trying to impress you, kind of like slides all of the galleons and piece of papers in. He says, he opens up his robe and like kind of slips it in. Well, that's just how you do it. Not much to it, you know.
Is it ever like, how do people like determine like, if the secret's big enough to be like at this table?
So if the person who won can, if they don't like the secret, they don't think it's of enough importance, they can request a bigger secret. If so, and if somebody refuses to share their secret at the end of the game, they will be kicked out and banned from the club. Yep.
I don't think I have that kind of information, so.
No, it's fine. You know, it's okay. But yeah, that's how I kind of figure out all of what I need to know around Hogwarts here.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Me
pretty
too.
pretty big.
Pretty big.
Pretty big deal. No big deal.
Okay, Mr. Humblebrag. Ah, I didn't say that out loud. So, what would so if I were to want to find out, so which table would it be if it was like more so like information on the tournament? Like what kind of range would that be?
No, you're at the right table.
This table? I guess it would be
Yeah,
the
I mean,
same for like
there's-
anything regarding.
yeah, this is the back of the room. You can get any information over here, from Owl's test answers to tournament stuff. Even who's going to be in attendance of the tournament. I have the guest list already written down.
Oh. Oh.
And I shall say, you best be on your best behavior, because let's just say, somebody from the Granger family might be there, or the Weasley family might be there.
Granger?
Granger.
Huh?
Oh, Granger.
Granger Weasley.
Oh, Granger Weasley.
So, pretty big deal, you know.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I see what you mean about it being a very punchable voice.
I know. It's just like I'm like, I can deal with him, and then he speaks.
And it's awful.
It will
Sorry, carry on.
like genuinely like we'll be like fine with him for a second, and then it's like
Does the nasal.
or like the adds in the little awkward sweetie.
Mhm.
I'm just like,
He didn't say it. He pulled it back. He pulled
I
it
know
back.
it makes it worse. I don't know. I haven't figured.
But he said, well, that's pretty much all of everything.
How often does this happen?
Oh, every Thursday. Thursday night after dinner in the Great Hall.
Do you think I am prepared for this tournament?
Yes. What do you mean? You're like the
I'm
most
nervous.
qualified out there.
I'm just nervous for us. I don't want to let my partner down, and I let my.
And he kind of goes to like pet your cat, and she like
I'm sorry.
She doesn't like snap at him, but she like pulls away. Oh, feisty little animal you have there.
I
Anyway.
thought you were gonna say something else.
I
That's
know,
what I'm
I was
like,
preparing for it. I was like,
no.
my whole soul was ready for that one.
Like my body shriveled for a second.
But yeah, you're gonna do great. Your other one is Glenn, year 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna do great. You're gonna be awesome.
Hey.
And then you got that young Theodore kid on the other Ravenclaw team. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna be amazing.
That was kind of
Aw.
wholesome.
Oh. What?
Oh, he's being supportive for
I
once.
was like, she actually shocked me. Like, yeah, thank you. I really,
Never a
I
dickhead. He's just really weird.
I was like, I actually really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Want to get out of here?
Please tell me he says
What?
it exactly like that, and like no one.
Want to get out of here?
You don't have anything else you need to do?
No, I'm just gonna go to Great Hall to get some snacks.
Hmm. Oh, I might want to like. I don't know. I'm kind of interested at the little gossip at the smaller tables.
You could go there if you want to.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't know what I can provide though.
Okay. Just to speed things up, because I do want to get to the first task today. Go ahead and just
Let's skip
roll
it.
46, 246, and I'll roll against you real quick.
Wait, 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6.
That's a 7.
6, 7. I got a 10. What secret do you want to give up? Or like small gossip, I guess you'd say. Or you can bet galleons.
Oh! What? I don't even think I have it. Does she have anything? Like, just people don't know? Like, everyone knows everything about us.
You see ghosts.
I'm not giving her up. That's so rude. Genuinely trying to think of like something that could actually be like. Would it know? How many galleons do I have to give them?
How many galleons do you got?
How many do I have to? How many would I have to give?
Probably just cool 3. This is the smaller table, so you don't gotta bet that much.
I don't know anything.
You know, Liv talks to snakes. You know, Liv has a parcel tongue.
You know, she probably wouldn't care that people knew about that.
You know,
Yeah.
Theo was a werewolf.
I love-
No,
you
I
know,
won't do
love
that. That is a
people.
bigger. That is for the
Oh.
big tables.
You know,
He's
I
the
don't
metamorphing
know.
that guy.
Glenn has a crush on Zhao Zhang.
I think everyone.
You know, I don't know anything you want.
I think I'll do the press talk. I feel like I would. I feel like I would be like. I don't think she
Would care.
would care about
Would
that. I
not
don't think
care.
that's.
There's
Yeah,
not
I was
really
like.
something that she tries to hide. So
Yeah.
Liv
Okay,
fully
that's my
like would
information.
just speak in parcel tongue in like class and like would not care.
yeah,
Whatever.
All right, that is the information I
Go
am
for it.
giving.
yeah. You
My
face
little
off
baby
against
table.
a Gryffindor like first year. Just my first match. Thanks. And he runs off. Um, and he runs off towards the table. I mean, not the tables. The to leave the fucking casino place. You guys finish your thing and you head off. Glenn,
Yes.
is there any spell you're specifically focusing on? And also Basilton as well. Is there any two spells that you guys are specifically focusing on?
2 spells
Training.
or just
Try for
spells?
2. Can I
One.
try for
Okay,
2
I'll
spells?
have you make a roll. Have you make a magic roll. You
Magic.
get high enough on the magic roll, I'll let you be good at 2.
Okay, 1.
You can do the same thing if you want to, Baz.
Okay, I'll do that right now. Okay, I didn't touch my dice at all or anything, and I got 11.
Nice. So yeah, you can choose 2 spells that are automatic success.
Okay.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna do like a +1 for something. Okay, great. It's an automatic success.
Automatic success.
Well, I only got a 6, so I
Nope.
don't.
Nope. Sorry. I will give you a +1 to your magic rolls because you chose to practice.
Do we have to tell you what spells we're doing it to?
Yes.
Okay.
Immobilis
Maybe this is
or
No. He's choosing, not you, Aaron.
why can't I choose?
Because it's his character, Riri.
But for me, Immobilis or
No, you failed. You suck.
what? Oh, you're saying I get a plus. Oh, so I don't get to do one. I
You don't
just
get
get
to
none.
choose.
What
Okay.
is
You just get a +1 to your roll.
I can't remember
Boo.
what Rictus Sempra is.
It makes you laugh until you're weak. That was
If you would
also
have got
one
a
of them. Was
partial
the snap.
success, Glenn, I would have gave you 1, but you completely failed, so you suck.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go with Immobilis and Flipendo.
Nintendo. Okay. Is that your
So
final answer?
yeah,
Final selection? Okay, cool.
that gives me a
Alright.
defense and an offense spell.
Alrighty. We are gonna transition then here. Hold on.
Okay.
What is Verta Verte? Out of my notes, but I did
That's
not
the
give any
spell.
context.
That's the spark spell, I think.
Okay, double checking. Add that to my notes.
I have to
Sparks.
wait. Don't quote me though. I have to go look.
I'm so sad.
Well, you suck.
I'm
so that's
sorry.
really sad.
Just cause I. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you should have been expecting that, Aaron. You
Yeah. I
suck
was
at
just
everything, Magic.
confused.
Now,
I was-
if they had a studying competition, I mean, you would have done great, nerd.
Hmm.
I'm just playing. That was pretty mean.
That was pretty rude.
Oh, this is some nice ambiance. I like this. Let me add this one to the list. Hold on.
Oh boy.
When do we get signature spell?
3rd year. Oh, my eyes. Holy crap. Okay. It's the next morning. Unless did anybody want to send off last minute messages in the morning when you wake up or that night?
I'm gonna just like check with George and see how he's doing.
He's doing okay. Looking crazy.
I really
I would
talked
go
to
more
him.
into it, but
No, I get it. I
don't
just like I
wanna-
haven't talked to him in a minute. So hopefully he's okay.
um okay. You all meet by the lake with Headmistress McGonagall. Um and you all arrive. Theo and Izzy, Sage and Glenn, Baz and Charlie, except for Liv. Liv is chilling. Christian and Amy, and regular other NPCs. That are on different teams and stuff meet as well. Um, you all would meet, and she would say, "So, is everyone ready for the first task?"
Yes, I'm
I need
excited for it.
one person from each house to approach, please.
I'll take a step forward.
Okay.
Are we? What?
One person from each house, please approach.
Better
You're
not
approaching
get,
Sage.
put unconscious.
Sure.
Okay. Um, and I'll say Christian approaches from Hufflepuff, and Cassidy McGowan approaches from Gryffindor. I need each of you to roll just one d6, and I'll roll as well for Christian. Shit.
Sure.
Out of 5. Purple dice is in my favorite today.
You said you got a 5, Baz?
Yeah.
Sage, what'd you get?
Four.
4. What did I get? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So you guys reach your hand into a bag and pull out a um. It's just a letter, but you pull out almost like your hand doesn't. You put your hand in and grasp at something, but nothing like touches your hand. But you do pull out something. You all pull out a single letter, except different letters, but they're all kind of made like out of smoke in a sense.
I'm gonna look around and see
Um,
what letters other people got.
you pull out a W. Liz, you pull out an E. Christian pulls out a S, and Cassidy pulls out an N. You all have just chosen the sides of the forest that you all will start at. Each of your house's teams. Ravenclaw, you will start from the west.
No, that's me. Slytherin.
My bad. I was looking at Ravenclaw, but I said um
Because I got a cat.
Ravenclaw, you will start from the south. Wait, did I say? Oh, my bad. East. East. Uh, Hufflepuff will start from the south, and Gryffindor will start from the north. Your objective is to track down the creatures in the forest, contain them, and see how many each of you can collect until the time runs out.
But we have to collect more than one.
What are we collecting?
Yes. You
Your
shall see if
gin.
you enter. You don't know
Oh.
that. Don't
No,
say
we
that
know
out
know what?
that.
loud. Well, are you
That's
gonna
true.
say it out loud and let the other teams know,
No,
Glenn?
of course not.
Well, she said it.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I'm saying that, like we're supposed to collect more than one.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
think she's saying I'm out of character.
yeah,
Hi,
because they're
darling.
like,
Okay.
that's okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Supposed to collect more than one. We are not at the point where you guys are battling. She says we are not at the point where you guys are battling each other inside of your inside of your house, but the team, the house that has the most creatures captured, will um, win this task. So the numbers that you score, that each team scores, will be combined, and that'll be the official number for your house. Um, please give us a moment to go over things, and then we will all be. You will all touch these, and she will kind of steps away, and you can see behind her 4 individual port keys. You all will touch the port key and be transported to your locations. Any questions? No? All right then. Uh, and we're gonna go back over to Liv. Liv, it's early. It's like around 9 or so. You got an hour until the competition starts. What are you up to? Liv, Ember.
Really high.
Looks like she's concentrating on something.
She might be studying.
Ember.
I don't know if she can hear you.
Sorry. Hi.
You're
Sorry.
okay. Are you alright?
My audio glitched for some reason.
No, it's okay.
I couldn't hear it.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, sorry.
The
I don't
others
know why
have
my audio
the others are
lost.
waiting to go be transported to the first task. What are you doing kind of like early morning? You got about an hour before the tournament starts. If you want to try to do some sneaky stuff or just try to find you a seat.
I got an hour. Is that enough time to go to the forbidden section of the library?
It's enough time to get there. Is it enough time to do what you want to do? I don't know.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah,
By yourself?
yeah. It's just in the castle, so.
Okay. No big deal.
Wait, what happened to, wait, yeah, wait, I got kicked
no,
out of the castle, never mind.
no,
Okay,
you can go by yourself. It's okay.
I'll go by myself.
Okay.
I just want to
You
be
go
like
in.
quick.
You go into a library, and it's even though the library is quiet, it's unusually quiet. But you can notice that like nobody's in here right now. That's probably why.
Mhm.
Um, and you go to the forbidden section. Um, you see that there are some gates that are locked. But I won't make you roll for it. I just let you get in. You cast a Alohomora and unlocks, and you head in.
Okay,
What are you searching for?
that's such a good question.
Just no plan at all. I love it.
I don't remember what I wanted to go to the forbidden section for. It's a real thing.
After that takes you like a good 15 minutes or so.
Okay, so I got 45 minutes left. Okay.
I mean, you
Um,
don't. The tournament is gonna like a couple hour thing, so you just know the tournament is supposed to start at 10. But
okay.
you'll miss seeing your friends, of course, in the tournament if you stay longer than 10.
I'm not gonna stay longer than 10. I'm going to support my friends. Um,
Cool.
I'll look to see if there's anything to do. Do I want blood match? Let's say odds odds for blood magic, evens for mirror reflections. Blood magic. I'm gonna look at blood magic, like blood rituals, like what she would want my blood for.
Do you think about both options in your head? Is that something that Liv would think about, or do you automatically think blood magic? Like, do you weigh those options in your head?
That take up time? How much time would if
No,
I
no, no. It
weighed
won't
it?
take up time. Just this. It's
Oh,
something will happen if you do. That's why I'm asking.
yeah. I Liv would weigh those because she wants to know both, so she
As
would
soon
weigh
as you
those up.
think about mirror magic, you feel that weight in your pocket before. You will feel that weight in your pocket again. You can reach in and feel what it is if you would like to.
And I touch it on the outside of the pocket.
Yeah, you can feel it.
What does it feel
Um,
like?
small, um, sharp.
Sharp? Okay. Not gonna touch it.
Just I wouldn't say sharp to where like if you reach in and it's not gonna prick you if you reach in and grab it. I'll say that.
Okay. I'll reach in pocket.
You pull out a glass shard of a mirror, the same glass shard that you gave to Christian last year, has somehow magically been put in your pocket, whether it was Christian or by other means, you don't know.
I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
Cool. Put it back in your pocket.
Okay.
You go and search for blood magic. Anything specific you want to know about blood magic?
Why would you want? Why is she? Why? If there's anything specific that is needed for a blood magic ritual.
Make a mind roll, but you get a +2.
Wee. Okay. 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 That's 2.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a 10.
10. You find that blood magic, and so you kind of find a lot actually for the 10. You find that blood magic requires first it requires a lot of time to set up because of the things that you need to perform a ritual. Um, things you need to perform a ritual takes like it's like very unique things. Like you need one of the things that requires is a like goat horn. Another thing that's required is like um the a single strand of hair from a unicorn type of deal. It seems like a lot of the things that you need are very rare and unique, but very powerful things when combined together.
Okay.
It seems like a lot of the blood magic examples that you see in this book have been used to control people. There's been some witches and wizards throughout history that you've seen there that have gotten caught and put in jail in Azkaban, of course, that have used blood magic to control people and control
Uh,
things that happen. Um, you see, um, I'm just gonna make up a name here. Triss the Unforgivable is a big name that pops out to you. Um, of classic Christian. What's classic about that? Triss the Unforgivable is a name that pops up that you see that practice blood magic a lot um and that was in Salem during that time controlling people and such. But it's a very old and like ancient and barbaric way of magic, but it's still found in the history of witches and wizards and such.
does it say anything about the controlled people being like the people who are being controlled hearing whispers?
It does not.
Not okay.
There so there isn't a lot of study on it only because that sort of type of magic has been kind of cast out, shunned in a sense.
Hmm.
The only people that could really tell you about what happened or what they kind of feel is the victims,
Hmm.
which you don't see much about victims in that book, and the
Okay.
people who actually cast the spell, which most of them are either dead or in Azkaban.
Okay.
Um, any practices that you think would be going on is probably hidden. Very people who are practicing blood magic, probably in present day, are probably trying to hide it very as much as they can.
Okay.
Um, but you do see, it looks like a very powerful type of magic.
Okay.
Cool.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And
It's
that
not
takes you a
okay.
little time to find and stuff like that. So you spend about the next 45 minutes going through books, and you have like different books on the floor and stuff like that. Did you want to take one of the books with you?
Yep.
Okay, so you take a book with you and put it in your little. I'm pretty sure you have like a little satchel or purse.
I want to take the book that
Bag.
has the most information
Cool.
about blood magic.
You take um I don't know a name, but you take a book that has a red cover.
Cool. Okay.
the
Awesome.
red covered book, and put it in your bag and you head out.
I'll head to the tournament.
Cool. So the beginning of the tournament of houses. Let me find that ambiance.
What the crap?
Yeah,
So,
like the calm water and crickets
well,
and
too
everything.
bad. It's too
Oh.
nice.
Hey, can it be like this at least until our encounter?
No,
Just have it
So,
queued up.
I have to make it feel real.
It feels real.
Well, you
Feels
are
like
guys are
I'm
gonna be
outside.
you guys are gonna be somewhere different, okay?
are
Oh, real.
visitors showing up yet?
You are about to find out, young man.
Well, I think I'm older than you.
Not right now. You're 12.
That's Christian.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Oh.
is this being watched? What the fuck? Oh yeah, it is.
That's pretty loud.
We can turn it down.
So, you guys, as soon as you touch the um port keys, you all are teleported within the not Coliseum, but Quidditch pitch. You are all in the middle of the Quidditch pitch. The port key's still within your hand, but haven't teleported you to where you're going yet. Um, Professor McGonagall comes out, and everybody's cheering. Like Hermione Granger is here. Like you see Hermione Granger like far up in one of the boxes of the Quidditch field. You see all of your teachers, you see the students of Hogwarts all spread out around you cheering, and you see like different sides of the field represents different houses. There's like a yellow side for Hufflepuff, there's like a green side for for Slytherin, it's a blue side for Ravenclaw, and a red side for Gryffindor. And Hermione Granger is actually sitting on the red side. Um, of course she's Gryffindor. Um, each of you make a mind check. If you do well enough, I'll give you two notable people. If you do, that each one of you would recognize. If you do, uh, all right, I'll give you one, and if you do bad, I'll give you none. So that's Theo, Glenn, Sage, and Beth. Burp. No.
4.
9.
9.
Hey.
Glenn, you don't see shit.
One.
What'd you get, Sean?
Nervous.
Oh, we are rolling? Oh.
Yeah.
2d6.
So roll your
Mind roll.
2d6.
7.
Plus your mind.
Stop
Yeah,
that.
Yep.
1.
Plus
Sorry.
your mind.
So
Cat
8,
fight.
I guess.
You suck, Glenn. You don't see shit. There's too many people, too many faces for you to make out anybody. What'd you get, Baz?
9.
You see your mother
Oh boy.
Aw.
with Alfred kind of like at her side. She's looking at you. She doesn't look pissed, but she looks very
She
like
has the we're gonna
solid.
talk later face,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. She does get once they announce each of your names, and once they announce your name, she gives a little. It's you see like that's the only clap she gives for anybody else except you, or for you. It's just the only clap she gives, but it's like very
Oh boy.
um
I'm fucked.
Theo. You see your mother here.
Oh.
Not accompanied by your father, but you do see
Mm.
your mother. It seems like she didn't know that you were going to be in the tournament, but she seems happily surprised. Um, and she is looking surprised to say the least. And around her, you see notable people inside of your organization slash clan. You see a few people that you don't really know their names, but you've seen their faces before. and it looks like they're kind of not it looks like they're not paying attention to you. It looks like more the people that are with her are watching everybody else.
Okay.
Like a security detail almost, except not black sunglasses and suits and all that good stuff.
Right. Okay.
Sage, what'd you roll?
9.
I had a couple people for you, so I'll give you 2 just because. I'm gonna give you 2 just because I think one of them would make sense and pop out directly to you. First, you see your mom. You don't see your brother or your you don't see your brother
I
or
don't have a
your
brother.
you don't see your brother or
I don't
your
have a
dad.
brother.
Oh, sorry, that's Glenn. That's Glenn. My bad.
Oh shit.
Giving my
Um,
brother away again, Christian. How could you?
I was
Fifth
fucking up.
time.
I'm sorry.
It
You
makes
don't
sense.
see you don't see your dad, but you do see your mom there.
My sister would not be there. I have a sister.
No, she would not actually be here.
Yeah, I figured. She's young.
Um, but your mom is here. Another person that you would see that just because it stands out to you is Assange. She's
Oh.
kind of sitting on one of the you see like the keepers the keepers like hoops are still like up even though this isn't a Quidditch match. You still see them like off to the side. She's sitting on like the one to the right of you. She's sitting on like the one in the middle, the biggest hoop, kind of just sitting with her legs crossed, clapping for you as your name is announced. But she says, Professor McGonagall says, "Welcome, everyone, to the Tournament of Houses. We have here Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Now, the Gryffindor team is going to the north, the Hufflepuff team is going to the south, the Ravenclaw team is going to the east, and the Slytherin team is going to the west. May you all be safe, protect each other, and compete at your fullest. You may now all touch your port keys and begin the task." And I'm
Should-
guessing you all do so.
Yeah, Baz is just gonna quickly grab his and just whoop away.
Okay,
Alrighty.
to clarify, when the points are counted, will these be counted as a house or as our 2 pairs? Like appear
Uh,
separately.
If
as
it's my
as
house, that's so cheap.
by houses. So like your teams will so like if let's say the one Ravenclaw team and your team catches 5 and the other Ravenclaw team catches 4, it'll be combined for 9 points.
Okay, cool.
Are there
Thank you.
2 teams of every other house though?
Yeah, there's one team in every other house. So there's 2 Slytherin teams, 2 Ravenclaw
Okay.
teams, 2 Hufflepuff teams, 2 Gryffindor teams.
I was about to be like,
You guys
let's do
got
this.
bonus.
Oh, shoot. Didn't want to do that. Click out.
Mhm.
Oh, delete that. Thank you. Delete that too.
Okay, yeah, touch the port key.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get this going.
Oh.
And you guys would also have seen Liv there cheering you on. Very, very, very hardly.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Got this.
First, we're gonna go to Sage and Glenn.
Can we? I'm so sorry. Can we come back to us? Or sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
First, we're gonna go to Patsy and Charlie.
Okay.
You guys appear on the western side of the forest. Around you, you see the western side of the lake with, I don't know if this is accurate, but fuck it, the castle to your left, and the Quidditch field off to your right.
Okay.
You see a just empty forest around you. You know that when you got teleported here, it was around 11, but you do not see the sun in the sky at all. It is actually quite dark. Not enough to where you can't see in front of you, but for some reason the atmosphere has changed within the forest.
Oh yay. Okay. um, I guess we go in.
You see, you start walking. He says, Charlie cast Lumos on his wand. He said, "What exactly are we looking for again?"
Genies, type of thing.
Hey, um,
Very powerful, angry, magical creatures. So, hey.
you hear a scream within the forest. A boy scream. He says, "No!"
I'm gonna instantly flick my wrist and have my wand in hand, just be like, "Who?"
It seems like it's like a ways away from you, not anywhere close. Um,
Oh, guess they found one.
um, you see a before you. You see four sets of lamps, or a set of four lamps. My bad. All kind of. It's like one, two, three, four. Deal. Thank you. Oh God, I was trying to get that burp out for like the last hour. They all look exactly the same, identical wise.
Um,
Charlie says, "What should we do?"
well, they're probably forced to capture the Jinnin, so I guess Baz gonna try to make one float with Wingardium Leviosa real quick to see
Okay.
if anything happens by touching
You
it.
trying to make one, two, or three, or as far as like the order of which it's in, is it lamp number one, lamp number two, lamp number three, lamp number four?
I'll make the 4.
Four? Okay. It floats up, and do you do anything special with it, or you just float it and put it back down?
I'm just kind of floating it, and then I'll like kind of bring it towards me, but not touch it.
Okay. You bring it towards you. It doesn't seem anything. It looks very old and rustic. When it gets closer to you, the it starts to kind of rust all over, like almost like it's getting like time is kind of like speeding up on it. You see it start to rust. The handle of where like the lamp spout is starts to rust over, and from the spout all the way to the end of the so like from the spout all the way to the end of the lamp starts to slowly rust and turn into sand and fall directly to the ground.
I'm gonna put it down real quick. Just like, whoop.
You put it down, and it just as soon as it hits the ground, the whole thing
Well,
puffs into a pile of sand, a small pile of sand.
so I'm guessing there's one right one and the rest are bad.
Um, Guess. Okay, I'll try the next one. He pulls out his wand, aims, and looks like you can tell by the moment he's about to cast an offensive spell towards one of the lamps.
I'm gonna
What do
tuck
you?
behind a tree.
Okay, you're letting him continue.
I'm gonna kind of be like, push him so he's covered by a tree, and then I'm gonna jump behind a tree. Just like,
Okay.
it,
He says.
it.
He says, "Incendia," and he aims for the number two, one, and it hits him. It hits one of them and smacks, but the same thing happens as it gets smacked away from the rest, lands and poofs into a pile of sand.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna. So that was 4 and 2, right?
Yep, you have one and three left.
I'm gonna touch 3. God, if I'm doing this wrong and I'm destroying my chances of getting any of
No,
them
no, no. If so, you're touching three.
with the tip of my wand, I'm just gonna
Okay,
kind of.
you touched the right one, but just as kind of like a DM note, if you would have touched another one wrong, they all would have disappeared.
Oh, thank God.
But you touched the right one. And it kind of like shakes as you touch it. Is there a certain way we should? Do we say something or do we cast another spell at it? I'm not sure.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna grab the handle of it and be like, do we have to release it? Is there one in here already?
I don't. You seen you're. I forgot you're not of the Muggle world. I saw this movie with this like it's like animated.
Animated.
What was the name of it? Start with an A. Um, it was like you never heard of it. It was like in the Middle East, sort of deal, and like it was Egypt. If that helps.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him blankly and go, I'm still stuck on animation.
I can't remember if it was the Mummy or if it was Aladdin. One of the two.
Okay, well, let's get to what happens. What do they do?
Oh, he like rubbed it and it like poofed out. But I'm not sure if Jin are the same as Genie.
Gonna rub the side of the lamp.
Okay. Do you want me to try?
I'm gonna just hold it out to him like, here you go. I'm gonna step as far back and be like, extend your arm as far as we lose a
He
limb.
takes it. He takes it into like two like small and like and starts rubbing it and like in a um, puff of like yellow smoke, you see a figure rise up, almost looking. And this is different from the pictures you've seen. The jinn, the genies you know, like and you've seen in television stuff, don't have legs. It's just like a like mermaid type of deal where it just like goes and like stops.
Yeah.
This guy has legs. He comes up and he's wearing. He looks very. He is wearing a Revolutionary War outfit
Holy.
with, and I will say, like I don't know history. Hold on. Which side was the good side? Um, we'll just. I think the blue was the Northerners, so we'll just say blue. Um, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But um, I could be totally fucking this up. Whatever. But he comes out and he has a. It seems like he has a wand in his hand. Um, and the wand looks a little bit like this, except the tip is a skull instead of a dick-looking thing.
Baz is gonna try to be polite and just be like, hello.
And who are you two?
Students at Hogwarts. What's your
Hogwarts.
name? I'm gonna kind of just point at the castle through the trees. You know, the big building up there.
He points his wand at both of you. Get back!
We we don't want any trouble. We are just doing a competition, and
You can
well,
see his hand is shaking. So you can't really tell if he's scared or he doesn't. He can tell you he doesn't really know what's going on.
look, let's take a breath. We are not gonna hurt you, and we don't want to be hurt either. Right?
Hey,
So let's just calm down.
you promise not to hurt me?
I promise.
Make even though you're kind of not telling, you're telling the truth. Make make a heart roll. No, my bad. Yeah, heart. Yeah, heart.
Uh, 8. Oh wait, yeah, 8 because I got a 4 and a 5, so and I have a -1.
An 8. Um, you see, he says, "Okay." His hand starts shaking, but he still has his wand directed at both of you.
So I'm
Okay.
guessing you have no clue what's going on right now.
No. He
Alright.
starts like inspect his hand. His whole hand is yellow. Like his skin is like a not like
Welcome.
the Simpsons, but like not that dark, but like a little bit lighter, like a I
Usually
don't
tied
know.
to kidney
Jaundice.
Yeah, jaundice. It's usually tied to kidney problems.
What's jaundice?
You turn yellow
Ooh.
because your kidneys stop processing.
Oh,
So
okay.
you get really sick. And
Yes,
I've
he's
dealt with
like jaundice. But
um
his whole you don't see like any sort of reflection of what his skin color used to be. His whole face and hands and arms are that yellowy type of deal.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Uh
But it's like it's see through almost though. Like he's like looking through his like he can see the ground through his hand. He's like inspecting himself. What's going on?
so you came out of this. I'm gonna point at the lamp.
The fuck? And he has an
Language, my
American
dear friend.
accent.
I'm gonna lean over to Charlie. I'm like, you deal with more local things than I do.
Don't worry, I got this. And he walks up. So we need to capture you. We have this thing going on at
Oh
Hogwarts,
God.
and we're trying to basically
Diplomacy
take
on
you.
0.
I'm
We
gonna kind of just.
basically.
I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth. Like, okay. Ooh,
Mm, mm,
so
mm.
there's a challenge going on right now in Hogwarts. School challenge thing. Uh, you're not gonna get hurt. We're not gonna hurt you, but we do need to capture you. I'm guessing.
Hey,
Are you a djinn? Do you know what you are? What were you?
um, Jeff from San Diego.
You,
Jeff.
your
Damn it,
clothing
Jeff.
is from a very, very long time ago in American. Are you like a cosplayer? Or no, I wouldn't. Would I know? No, I wouldn't know what a cosplayer is. Are you like an actor?
No, I was serving at the 647th, the artillery squadron.
Oh, okay. What year do you think it is?
Um, 18, 1875.
Why would it be talking like that if he's from 1875?
I don't fucking know.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not good
talking
at
like
this.
it's 2010.
Ooh,
At
18
least.
1875? You want it like that? Is that
Country.
better?
Jeff
That's it.
from
You just made him country.
1875. Chicago, by the way.
Whatever.
So it's been about 1,000 years. It's been about 100. It's been a while since you died, or been
No,
put in
no,
this
no.
thing.
He doesn't. No, no, no. I'm
So you're in England right now.
England. No,
England.
I'm
No. Why do you think I talk like this and he talks like that?
why is your
Well,
hair different color?
I'm just gonna rub my hand through it and it's gonna turn to like brown.
Whoa, what the fuck? And he
Is this
points his
better?
wand back. He like, what the fuck?
Look, it's a parlor trick. That's all. Quick
Okay.
changes.
Puts it back down again. So why have to go back in that lamp and you'll take me with you?
I'm guessing.
Roll one more heart roll. With the +1 because you've talked to this guy pretty nicely.
Got a 7. With the +1, I got a 7.
He says, how about I just come with you? I won't go back in that damn lamp, but maybe you can explain to me what's going on.
Well, you're at a school for magic right now. This is a forbidden forest. You're part of a game that they're having us select students do, but we have
It's a
to.
cult thing. It's a cult thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Whatever.
I
Okay.
mean, you have a wand, so you must know about magic. Because
We're gonna cut to Theo.
Hmm.
You guys continue to have your conversation.
I just talk.
Theo, you are also teleported, or you were teleported to the eastern side of the forest. You can
Okay.
you can see with Izzy. You can see maybe about, I'm not good with feet, but we'll say like half a foot. No, that's a little bit too long. Like a quarter of a football field away, you can see Aaron and not Aaron, Glenn and Sage have just been teleported as well. So you guys can see you're on the same kind of side of the forest, but just like slightly in different places.
Okay.
Um, like I said with Bass, it's darkened, so you know it was just sunny and shining back on the Quidditch pitch. But where you are now, it's like the sun is gone. Like it's dark outside almost.
Okay.
Um, you see in front of you there are see in front of you there the part where you're at, the castle. I'm not good. This might be wrong, but the castle is on your right, and the Quidditch pitch is to your left. Um, you see that the part of the side of the part of the forest that you're in is currently snowing. There's snow all on the ground, like a white floofy snow is covering this area. You see different things. You don't see any lamps, at least not yet. You see, like probably a half a football field away is a bear. It hasn't seen. It's a grizzly bear. It hasn't looked at you and like kind of made noticed you yet, but you kind of notice it before it notices you. Izzy looks at you and
Okay.
says, she starts like shaking a little bit, and she has her wand in her hand. She says, she points it at the bear. Should I fire?
No. Relax.
Okay. Um. Do you know what we're looking for?
Clue. But when we find it, we'll know.
Make a magic roll for me real quick with a +3. My bad, not magic, body. Body, my bad, body.
7 plus 2, 9.
Cool. You look, part of being a werewolf, you get a lot of sense. So even though you're not in your werewolf form, you can still smell things. You can still smell. You wouldn't necessarily be able to smell magic, but you can smell everything that's kind of going on around you. You get a couple of different scents. The first scent you get is salt. You get a strong sense of salt coming to your right. You get a strong sense of sulfur coming from in front of you, a strong sense of ash coming from your left side, and a strong, also with the sulfur, a strong sense of copper. I don't know if you'll be able to
Okay.
smell, like, you know what, not really like you'd be able to taste it, but you know what, that smell when like you like lick metal or something like that, and you can kind of smell it like it's like very salty or very I don't
Yep,
fucking
you.
know. Okay, thank you. But you get those scents like directly as soon as you kind of sniff out and kind of start looking around the area. Hold on. Oh shit. Ugh. But you get those smells directly coming in.
Okay.
Um, you make a mind roll for me real quick.
10, so 11.
Hell yeah, good roll. You see a single lamp right above in a tree. But it's underneath where the bear is, kind of like prancing around.
Mm-hmm.
So you would see a single lamp, like up in a tree, but like directly underneath the bear.
Okay. Well, let's head to it.
Okay. Make another body roll, but I'll give you a +1 because of the snow on the ground.
10 plus 2 plus 1, or 10 plus what?
10 +1.
So 10 plus 1. 11.
So 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
10
So
was the base of the 2d6. Sorry.
cool. You good rolls by the way. You
Okay.
are on this snow and it's covering a good amount of the noise that you're making.
Yeah.
Izzy seems a little scared, but it seems like she's got her head screwed on now. You can tell by like her breathing, because you can also, I guess, sense that a little bit. Um, that it's slowed down, but it's still going pretty fast. Um, so you can tell she's nervous but calm, innocent. Nervous but under control. You get closer and closer to the bear, and you're able to get probably. Are you still trying to like? Are you trying to stealth around him? Are you stealth towards him, or what are you trying to do?
I mean, I'm just walking up to him, not really stealthing
Oh, you're
at
just
this point.
walking up to it.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
how big is the bear?
it's like the size of a regular adult grizzly bear,
So
It's a
huge.
big ass bear, huh?
so big.
Okay. Yeah.
You walk straight up to it, but I will say you kind of have the jump on it with that high roll with that 11.
Mm-hmm.
The snow
Right.
is covering a lot of the noise that you're making.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do as you kind of approach it? It hasn't seen you yet, so you kind of have this element of surprise.
Mm. Oh, what is that spell that Baz uses all the time?
Badgering.
Badgering.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a fucking badger.
Okay. I'm gonna.
If I can.
I was
Nice.
gonna say I'm gonna make you. Even though this is the first year spell, this is a big bear.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make you roll for it. But since it is a first year spell, I'm gonna give you a +2 to your magic.
Okay. Cool. Well. Alright.
If it was like a little cup or something like that, I'd let you change it from that rolling. But since it's a fucking huge ass bear, it's gonna take some power.
I got a 5, so good luck with
A
that.
5.
Yeah.
You see, you are not able to transform it. It seems like it um it. I'll say this. It goes down to like it's about to turn, but it's like you're about to catch a Pokemon. You know how like the Pokeball, it will like you'll catch
Uh-huh.
the Pokemon, but it will like shake and then pop back out.
Right.
That's kind of like how this bear is. It transforms into a badger for a sec and then like pops back into a bear.
Okay.
Make I won't make you make a mind roll for this. You see off to the left, Christian and Amy kind of sneaking around the bear as you have its attention.
Okay. Can I shoot a spell?
At Christian?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
Alright. So I'm gonna let's see. Let me look at my repertoire of different spells. So let me
Let me know if you
pull
need me
that
to
up.
send you the spell list again.
Let me check it.
Damn, just attacking your boy. What the fuck?
You could get your own. You saw me going for this one, but you decided to come over to this one, so it's fair game.
For sure.
Um,
While he's looking, I just want to say 10 out of 10 on the name Jeff. I don't know if it was a coincidence that it's a Victorian era name, but it fits the time period.
Oh well. There you go. Look
Like
at there.
Jeff is actually a Victorian era name, so like, I don't know if
I
it was
did
on
not know
purpose.
that.
I thought that like when he was like, "My name's Jeff. I'm from Chicago." I was like, "Oh, he's a reenactor."
No,
then-
he was actually like within that. That's when he got
like-
turned into a djinn, and he's never been summoned since. So
Yeah, like no,
he doesn't
I'm
really
from the
know what
Civil
the
War,
fuck is
and I'm
going
like,
on.
"Oh."
Yep. It's 10 out of 10 naming though.
And as
You
well,
know it was
Liv,
an accident.
there is like kind of like you're almost looking at like a TV around the pitch. So you can see like there's like a Hufflepuff screen watching the Hufflepuff teams. There's like a Ravenclaw screen, a Gryffindor screen, and a Slytherin screen around the stadium in a sense. They're like magical screens that you're watching.
Liv just going like,
Just
trying to
looking
like,
around.
try to see all her friends.
Nice.
okay, question.
Answer.
Let's see. What's the spell that allows you to retrieve stuff, guys?
We don't know that one yet.
Accio?
Accio.
Yeah, we don't have Accio yet, do we?
Yeah, I don't think that's in your level yet.
You have Wingardium
Okay.
Leviosa though. You could float the lamp out of
Actually,
Christmas
you
tree.
do. Actually, you do.
Accio's a second level spell though, huh?
Yeah, actually,
What
it is
about Lobos?
a second year spell, but you can't It's not like you can summon stuff from the castle to you type of deal. But
Okay.
Also,
you
it's not
are
an item, an object.
since you will have to get a little bit closer to the bear to Accio it to you, but it is possible.
I thought it only worked on objects.
It is an object.
No, the lamp is what he's trying to grab.
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Sorry.
So
Okay,
do you have
I'm
Accio?
sorry. I said
I
bear,
didn't know
didn't I?
that.
I said bear.
Okay,
Didn't I?
I'm gonna use. I'm
Alright.
gonna shoot a Mobius at Christian.
Okay. He's gonna go try to block that spell actually. So we're gonna
Let's
roll against
fucking
each
do
other
it, man.
here.
Let's fucking get at it, bitch.
I'm gonna roll my magic and you roll your
Go
magic.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
He said
Wait.
that
Let me
they-
go first. Let me go first.
Okay.
Okay.
To be
Eight.
fair, I'll re-roll.
8. I don't know how many pluses I have, but 8. So.
I think it's +1 to magic.
Yeah, I think it's +1 for half bloods.
All right, 9.
Okay. So 9. He got a 9 as well.
That
So
always happens with you.
your spells kind of cancel each other out.
I think his dice.
So he blocks it, but you're like so basically, not like it's like fizzle, like the spells fizzle out in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's like your Mobulus spell doesn't reach him all the way, and his like kind of spell to block doesn't really do much either. But it didn't really need to do much since it didn't get all the way there in a sense.
Okay.
But he makes direct eye contact with you. He says, like he's like, and but
Fuck off.
you say that out loud.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
he-
mine.
He mouths, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I'm saying fuck off. This one's mine.
And the bear, actually, the bear is gonna roll for whose attention is going to who the bear is gonna try to pursue. So hold on, I'm gonna roll a single d6 on. Do you want 1 to 3 or 4 to 6?
1 to 3.
Okay, and I'll do 4 to 6. It got a 2.
Yeah, I know.
So the bear turns towards you. It doesn't look like it's going to attack you, but it's like kind of just like standoffish, like watching you. You guys are kind of like at a Western style standoff.
Okay. Well, all right. So in the split second that this is about to happen, can I just yell at Izzy to just run away or to hide?
She says, sure, where? And she's like, she's like frantically like looking for it. There's like fucking millions of trees out here, so she shouldn't be like confused on where to hide. But like, it takes her a second to pop in her brain. But she takes off towards one of the trees, a little farther away.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I tell her not to look back?
Can you tell her what?
Not to look back.
You can tell her not to look back, but you're not entirely sure she's gonna listen. And
Yeah, she can do what
if
she
you're
wants.
planning on turning into a wolf, will also like to make you aware that that people are watching you within the pitch right now, so everybody can see everything that you're doing.
I mean, I don't need to turn into a wolf, honestly, but yeah.
Okay, I mean, if you want to go full wolf, do it, big dog.
Okay, all right, that.
Is that what you do?
No.
Okay. But Christian kind of he starts moving towards, and you see he goes to point his wand at it at the you see him mouth words. You can't make out what he's saying, but you see him mouth some words and flick his wand, and the um lamp starts to float up. So you can kind of tell he's casting Wingardium Leviosa on the lamp in the tree.
Okay. Hmm. Cast Incendio at Christian.
Okay. And he
And you can't shoot anything
No,
at
no,
me
no.
because you're
I
using
know
Wingardium
Christian can't do
Leviosa.
nothing. Christian can't do nothing, but he also has Amy there beside
Yeah,
him.
fat chance.
Let me be
All right.
useful.
So she's watching you as well. So go ahead and we'll roll against each other. Well, I roll for Amy, you roll for Theo.
Oof. 10.
I got a 7.
Good chance.
So are you aiming for Amy or are you aiming for Christian?
Oh, Christian, of course.
Okay. So you go and Amy tries to block it, but she's just like a split second late as the Incendio and just to make sure, you're like Incendio just basically lights something of his on fire. It's not like a fireball you're shooting at him. Right.
Like a
Whatever you want, man.
spark, right?
Okay. I think like a spark, yeah. So you spark his like bottom underneath his robe start to spark. He says, ah! And he tries to like um pat it out, loses concentration on his Wingardium Leviosa spell. The lamp falls and hits right underneath the tree. So the lamp has fallen from the tree, but it's still like the bear is still in your way, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
I mean,
Amy
I'm
goes.
still running at the
Amy,
bear at this point, though, but
Amy goes and tries to cast Immobilis on you.
all right. Fair play.
And she's gonna go. You can roll the block.
Well, yeah, she got me.
I got a 7.
I only got a 4, so.
You kind of are stood still for a second, but with these exchange of spells, the bear kind of backs up, and with his ass facing towards the lamp, and he's like right up against the lamp, kind of like he's guarding it, and he's like not just like standoff against you, but standoff against and Christian and Amy. So like think of this is the bear, this is you, and this is Christian. Kind of on opposite sides of the bear.
Right.
And the lamp is like right back here. This is the bear. This is the lamp. But he has his ass to the tree where the lamp is, and he's facing like looking at both of you and Amy. I mean, yeah, you and Amy, while Christian is still trying to pat that fire out.
Okay.
Izzy kind of calls out, "You okay?"
Hey, get out here.
She runs and she says, "Okay, I will cover you. I'll take on Amy while Christian tries to pat out. Run and try to. I mean, you'll have to get around the bed, but Try to grab the lamp. The lamp.
All right, so I'm making a mad dash for it. Okay.
You make a mad dash, and and goes to engage. Uh, or Izzy tries to engage Amy. This first roll is gonna be for Izzy. The second roll is gonna be for Amy. 3, 4, or I got a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. So that's Izzy, and Amy got a 2. Um, Amy casts her spell. She casts. Let's see. She casts Izzy casts the trip jinx on Amy, and Amy trips and falls over, while you make a mad dash towards the lamp.
Yep, with the bear in my face.
The bear kind of claws at you. And we're just gonna make one roll because I don't want to drag this out. But make
Yep.
one body roll to see if you can like dodge his like slashes and claws.
1d6 or 2d6?
2d6. This is gonna be a body roll.
Oh,
This is just one roll for all the claws that he's throwing at you.
8 plus
8.
2, 10.
Hell yeah. You success. Should I even roll? Let's see. Yeah,
You can.
4. I got a 4. He slashes at you, and you like seamlessly just like dipping and dodging all the claws and the slashing coming your way, swoop in and grab the lamp.
Okay.
And I'm guessing you head off in the other direction.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Or if you want to go somewhere else, or I don't know, talk to Christian or torture him some more, you can.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. So you head off in the other direction. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
It's getting pretty late. I know for some of you it's like 9:30, 9 o'clock. Um, it's only 5 for me. So it's up to you guys if you want to keep going. I know it's finals week for you, Ember, and I know Aaron, you got to work tomorrow and stuff like that. So we can pick this up next week on Sunday of what happens, or we can keep going. I'll leave it up to you guys.
I can go a little bit longer, and I also want to participate.
Okay.
If we go for longer, how much longer would we go for approximately?
It's up to you guys. I can stop whenever you guys want to stop. When it gets too
Okay.
late for you guys, just let me know. We can stop wherever you guys want to stop it.
Well,
Okay.
I'll have to go before like 9. Well, like 9:45 is when I have to stop.
Is it 9:05 for you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? 35 more minutes?
Would it be okay if we just like
Yeah.
at least
40
got
more
through like yes
Because I was gonna go to you
each
guys
interaction?
next. I was gonna go
Okay.
back to you guys next, but I just wanted to make sure like you guys are good.
I'm good to continue for
Okay,
a
we'll
bit.
stop.
Yeah.
We'll stop after Glenn and Sage's portion,
Okay.
if that's okay with you guys.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Is that good, everybody? Colton,
Yeah.
Sean, you guys are good.
Yeah, I don't work tomorrow, so I'm
Yep.
good for whatever.
Cool. Sage and Glenn. You appear somewhere in the forest, but in a weird spot. The fuck was that? Oh, that's
Sean's watching
Sean
football.
listening to
Yeah.
football. You
Sean,
guys
mute yourself.
appear. Hey Sean, if you,
Thanks.
yeah, you probably forgot
Appreciate
it.
it.
Let me know what the score is, by the way. Anyway, um,
Mm.
you guys appear, in a weird spot in a sense, where Sage and Glenn, you guys appear in the forest. The castle, I think I said the castle is to your right, and the Quidditch fields are to your left, because you appeared on the same side as Sean. You see a split. The split that you see is of seasons within the forest. You see snow on your left side, and like a fall like kind of ambiance where like leaves and such. on your right side. You guys are right at the split between these two seasons. And it's just you would see Theo on your left side, kind of like a quarter of a football field away, and he kind of takes off to where he's going. You can't really see where he's going, but you see him immediately start taking off. And what do you guys want to do?
See,
Visually, yeah, like search around us to see.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a mind roll, and I will be right back because I have to piss like a racehorse.
That's a visual.
I think I handled my Jin in the most Baz way possible.
So true.
I'm
Agree.
just gonna talk
Very
to it.
diplomatic. Well, they are sentient creatures, so it's a strap.
True. And we gotta talk to Jeff. Like, of course you gotta talk to Jeff.
I'm just like, oh, it worked.
I'm so tired. Oh my god,
sickness is
Trana,
kicking my ass.
are you okay? Are
Yeah.
you still sick?
Yeah, I've been taking care of like sick people all week, and so it's kind
Oh.
of like I was like kind of maybe had something, but it was kind of like just like a sore throat that would like go away after I was awake for a while. It was like only I like just, and then now I feel like I'm like actually sick. Both babies had fevers this week.
Uh-oh.
So I'm all congested. Like yesterday, I think was when I had like the really bad like body aches. Ugh.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm back. All right. You guys see the split, and you guys start searching. Okay, what'd you get on your mind rolls?
Oh, 10 for me actually. Yeah.
Oh shit, 10 for both of you?
Yeah.
Oh
Enough.
Or
shit!
could combine
Yeah.
our powers to see even
It's a
beyond.
mind roll.
You combine yours with
Ranger.
like the Power Rangers. Anyway,
Ah.
Nerd.
We're all
Oh,
playing
oh,
D&D.
yeah,
I don't know if we
I'm
can
the
validate
nerd.
this.
I'm the nerd. Oh yeah, let's play
Yeah.
Minecraft. We're going diamond.
I literally don't think anyone can
Diamond.
talk. We're all playing D&D here.
Gosh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
We just didn't
Anyway.
think it was funny. Oh.
You guys, you with those high rolls, you guys would see
Everything. Give extra vision.
probably 2 lamps within your vicinity. One is toward. I'll explain it. I don't know how to exactly explain it super good, but in front of you is a hill. On the fall side is a hill, but underneath that hill, like within the hill, in a sense, is a cave. Is like a cave or a cave entrance. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the back of the hill is a cave, like underneath that little. Hold on.
I
I'll
play
draw it.
Minecraft, I understand.
You get lost every time we do something together, though.
They don't need to know.
This is like the hill where it's coming down at, and this is the back of the hill, and within the hill is like the cave entrance.
This is an image.
Bro, what the
This is
fuck?
the worst.
What the fuck?
This is worse
Do
than
you
what I
know
was
what do you-
imagining.
Do you know what I'm saying though? You get what I'm saying?
So, okay,
There's a
can we
cave, and
tell?
then there's-
Okay, so for one of the lamps, is that one that's already being fought over?
No, these two are not being fought over.
That we no.
So one of them you see like right at the entrance of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
The other one you see is right on the shore of the kind of not beach, but like right on the shore of the lake, on farther onto the snowy side. So back towards Sean's side.
Well, that seems safer, which makes me suspicious. However, we
Real.
have spells. So I would think I would try to go for the
What?
You guys can split up and go for
No.
both of
or
them.
not or not.
No.
Okay.
Number one rule of D&D, don't split the party.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Also
Alright.
scary movies. So
Yeah.
can't get
Wait,
us
so we're going to the beach? You said? Or is
each let's go get away.
that where you wanted to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, yes.
Okay. Same,
Cool.
same, same.
So you guys head over to the beach. The it looks like the tide is kind of coming up and smacking the smacking like
Lamp.
the lamp like on and off of the beach. I need both of you to make a body roll to see if you can like grab
Not
it
the
before like
body roll.
Can we try to cast Accio?
sure.
I was
would
like, can we
to
do
try to
magic
cast
instead?
magic.
We're
I
not
mean
very
that would have probably
not
been
very
the smart
body.
move. You will need to get a little bit closer to cast it because you're casting like the lower level Akios. So you're probably gonna have to get within like 10 feet of it. So that will require at least a 7
Well,
body roll.
okay,
Okay.
so body roll. To
Yes, please.
to walk on a beach. I'm sorry. I
To
just
get
like
it
making fun.
before it goes into the tide. And you have to get within a certain range to cast it.
Okay, well I got a 3. Actually, that's a 2 because I have a -1 for body.
You suck. What about you, Sage?
But I can do
5. I have a
Five.
-2. I can't help it.
So you try to cast it, but you're just not. You're like right outside that window of range to cast it. Um, the uh the lamp uh the tide goes and kind of grabs the lamp and kind of pushes it out into the shallow part of the water.
still
So
see it.
it's still within your reach. You just have to get wet a little bit.
Hmm.
Why did you say it like okay? So
You're looking
I
too
can
deep
go
into
there.
it. Go. Yes. You can go there.
Okay, go there.
You both walk over. Wait, do you both walk over?
Maybe
Right?
do we have
Okay, cool.
anything
No,
else on us, or is it
you-
just our
it's just
wands
your wand.
and a
You're just your
uniform, a
wands
school
and your
uniform?
wits. Yep. So you walk into the water a little bit, the shallow part. You're like to your ankles. No, it's like probably to your shins. Like this part
This
gets wet. Um. But you pick up the lamp. Before you're able to walk away, both of you make a. This is gonna be a soul roll.
Hmm.
8. It would have been a 9, except I have a negative.
7.
7. One second, Mundo. Hold on.
Is this? Oh,
Uh,
I like that. Okay, this might be a little loud, so turn it down a little bit to where you can hear it, but it's not like super loud, just in case it's too loud. This is what you guys hear.
got you.
You hear it coming from the lake. What'd you guys get on your rolls?
8.
7.
7, 7, and 8. You feel drawn to it. Both of you take a few steps into the water. You don't stop until you get about waist deep, and then you pull back from it.
Like,
You don't see
Sage?
the water is too dark for you guys to see anything in it, like too muddy and too murky and stuff. But you hear it still.
Nope, nope,
Okay.
nope, nope. That's a
I'm
lot of
gonna
nopes.
grab Sage's arm
Oh no,
and
I'm
like start dragging it and be like, we have to get out of here right now.
yes. I agree.
Let me save this music for a different time. Hold on.
Oh,
Please save this music. I love this song. Oh my god, please save it. Please.
Oh,
I need to
I
hear it
just saved the
again.
song.
So good.
But you guys are able to pull back with the lamp in hand. Good job, both of you. If you would have rolled a 5, one of you would have went into the lake.
Cool. Let's drown. Then.
Cool. Good job, guys.
then what would have happened?
Yeah, because we don't have that many spells to
One of you would have had to go on and get the other one, or
save us
they would've-
underwater.
before any of you would have got drowned, you probably would have gotten teleported back to the Quidditch pitch and been disqualified for this task.
Oh, it sucked.
Good thing it didn't happen. All right, we got our lamp.
Oh no, I'm trying to find the music. Hold on.
Trying to see if there's a spell to dry my clothes.
Bluebell Flames. It's a fire
Okay.
spell that you can control if it burns, I think. No, Bluebell Flames doesn't burn things, remember? It just gives off heat and light.
It is known to singe materials. Just
Oh,
clothing.
oh, dang. Okay.
Eh,
Trying to help.
you tried.
Oh,
What?
the music.
Sorry. You
Okay.
guys get one lamp in hand.
Ravenclaw
You
has
know that you can go. You know that you can explore more, or try to go back to the one you saw near that cave entrance. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, we're not exploring here.
I mean, like explore more, like
Oh,
in the forest, not like at the water.
we'll go
Let's
back
go
to what
for
we saw.
the other lamp.
That makes more sense. Even if it's
In the
us.
cave.
Yes.
It's okay, and just to be clear, there's like okay, the hill. There's a cave entrance sitting.
It's like a cave, like in the side of a hill.
Cool. Okay, but the lamp is sitting
Like yeah, like
at
right
the entrance
outside
to
the
the cave.
entrance. Yeah, at the entrance.
Highly suspicious, but okay.
Highly suspicious, huh?
Yes.
Glenn, make a mind roll for me.
Can we do a similar thing? Okay, I'm rolling. Can we do a similar thing? Do at
A
close.
similar thing. What do you mean?
I got an unnatural 12.
Ooh, that's nice. Um, as you approach the cave, nothing pops out or scares you, or you don't sense anything dangerous. The only thing that you can make out is, like, as you kind of grab the lamp and look further into the cave, you sense that this was the same kind of tunnel. You sense that it's a tunnel. You can sense it's the same tunnel that you went into. Do you remember?
Sabrina,
Huh?
Sabrina, is that you? That cave? Or
Kitchen?
tunnel? Yeah.
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 Yep. It's the same tunnel.
Cool.
Remember there was one entrance that you didn't check?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ooh, it led you here.
Yes.
Well, no, I did try to check it. You just transported me before I could go there.
You damn
Anyway.
Skippy.
Okay.
But you guys grab that lamp. Sage, make a mind roll for me.
grabbing my dice
And
already.
so you have the lamp in hand, and you guys are kind of standing still at the entrance of the cave, as you
We
as
are
you both
And
are kind of following each other to pick up the lamp. 10,
yes.
you see far, like probably a good football field feet away, as you kind of look down the tunnel, two red eyes.
Fuck no.
You see them blink.
Sabrina.
Oh no.
Did I also see this?
Yes, but it's just you've seen it before.
What is that? So you see, she's okay.
Okay, it's been a long time since we did anything. But when I had my one-on-one, I went to go look for hidden tunnels and I found one in the kitchen. And the first direction that I went all the way down and then my magic stopped being useful. And then I went a little bit further and then I saw a pair of eyes that blinked, or I saw two red lights and then I got closer and they blinked. So I knew they were eyes. And some deep, scary voice said, "Sabrina, is that you?" And then I turned around and ran back.
We
And I
don't
started
go.
to explore the other end of the tunnel, and then I was transported. So, know nothing about any of that beyond that it happened.
Let's just stay the fuck away from that.
Yeah.
You grab the lamp. You grab the lamp, and you guys have two. So that's where we're gonna end today. I know it's getting late for a lot of people. Please, I'm not gonna keep track of it. So if you guys mess up how many lamps you have, that's on you.
Two.
Um,
I'm gonna put it in the
Slytherin has
biggest
one.
lettering possible.
Ravenclaw has 3.
Theo has
And
so Ravenclaw right now has 3 lamps.
Slytherin
You,
has 1.
I
and I
won't
don't know about
say
Gryffindor.
how many the other houses have. You guys will just have to find that out at the end of the competition. So, um, actually, let me do this. Fuck, that's brightest. Holy shit. Um,
Why don't you invite me to our server?
What were our
I
instructions when
I
we first
invited.
started?
I did something. I did something. So I might have been the one that invited you to that server on accident. I did something, but I can't remember.
Very nice. What when the first when the tournament first started, what were the instructions that were given to us?
There
Um,
really weren't any.
really, just go into the forest and see how many creatures you can collect, and whoever collects the most wins.
Okay, I think it was whoever collects the most wins. So I'm just
Yep.
trying to get the wording right because they didn't tell us what we're trying to collect.
Nope, they did not.
So
So
whoever collects the most creatures.
you guys think you know that it's the Jinn, but
Right.
it wasn't specifically told to you that that's what it is.
We could be wrong. They did just say creatures. They didn't even say magical creatures. They just said creatures. Boo. I'm looking for Christian's mind games, y'all.
What mind games? What are you talking about?
The
What?
deliberately misleading us games.
That's the end of our session today. Woo! Hope you guys had fun.
Woo.
I'm sorry that I had to. We're running so late today, and I won't be on standby next weekend, so we'll be good to go.
Woo!
Um.
Next weekend work for everybody.
Works for me.
Next Sunday, it'll be December the 11th.
Yes. That will be just a heads up. That will be my last session for pretty much the month of
2022?
December. Yes, until I'll be available. Actually, wait, hold on. Look at calendar. Yes, that will actually be our last session of 2022. My girl comes on the 12th and she'll be here till the 29th. So we won't pick up again until January 1st. Unless I know that's New Year's
Cannot do
weekend.
January
So,
1st.
That's
Yeah.
not
Sorry.
yeah.
that's New Year's. I
Can't do that.
might
Yeah,
not be
that's
able
fine.
to do
That's
that.
fine. That's fine. We can pick up either that week after or find a different day that works.
Oh,
Um,
Let me
different day that
check.
works within the week or whatever the case may be.
Oh,
But
actually, I can do.
go
I
ahead.
actually can do the 8th.
The 8th.
Yeah,
That's fine.
because
And
I thought I wasn't be able to because I'm flying back here on the 8th, but my flight's in the morning, so I'll be back
Okay.
here.
I might be able to play sometime in December. It depends on if she lets me off the leash. We'll see.
Not the
Um,
leash.
yeah, I know, kinky. But
I was saying you're whipped.
oh, nah, never that.
too.
Never that.
Cover that, by the way.
Sure.
Um, but
Sure.
but we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? But just like we do every session. I know it's been a while. But what's you guys' favorite I guess moments from today's session? We'll start with Colton.
Probably how I handled the gin, my first one,
With the
was
diplomacy.
full not using any magic, just talking this man down and being like, Fred?
Yeah. Nice.
So
Cool.
that's the most
Cool.
Baz I think I could get.
Hell yeah. Next is Liz.
It was nice going to the gambling thing with Neil and having him be genuinely nice to me rather than like the cringe fuckboy.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. What about you, Ember?
Favorite moment. I have 2 favorite moments.
Mhm.
One, wait, let me turn down music. It's too loud.
Yeah, it's
There we go.
cool.
Okay. There we go. That's better. One of my favorite moments was Jeff, the gym.
Nice.
I liked that his name is Jeff. I
Nice.
like that coincidence of it actually being a Victorian era name like that. I was like, yo,
Nice.
spot on. That was very cool.
Cool.
And then my other favorite moment was going to the Forbidden Forest with Exandria and
Yep.
bonding with her and like having that big step
Yeah.
where she like
We'll see
warms
if
up
she's
to me,
all the
but
way. She's slowly working there. She's slowly
she's
working
getting
now.
there, baby
Yeah,
steps. But it was a huge step this session. I feel like she warmed up to me a bit, which was a huge step. So that yeah, favorite moment.
Hell yeah.
Exandria bonding time in the Forbidden
Hell yeah.
Forest.
Cool. What about you, Sean? I can't tell. I can never tell if he's
He
here or not.
is muted, so I'm not
Sean, if
sure.
you're talking, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll hear you now.
Yeah, fighting the bear, probably.
The bear and Christian at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
A lot
And he beat his
happening.
ass. Nice. Good job. Hell yeah. What about you, Aaron?
My favorite. Okay, so I had 2 favorite parts. The first one is actually part of the campaign, and it was the pop quiz.
Oh
I
yeah.
really enjoyed that and the personalized questions. It's
Cool.
cool.
Appreciate it. I put some time into making that. So
Yeah. I could tell. We could tell. So that was cool. And it was also very like mundane. So I
yeah. I
appreciated
didn't
that.
want to. I didn't want to boggle you guys down with stuff right at the beginning. So I thought it was fun little catch up.
Appreciate a test
Yeah.
at Hogwarts since it is a school of witchcraft and wizardry.
Hell yeah.
And then my other favorite part was just like at the beginning when everybody joined and we get to chit chat and catch up because it has been a while since we all got together and that was
Yeah.
nice.
Nice. Oh, so wholesome. Nice.
Yeah.
My favorite part was probably the tests and seeing you guys freaking try to figure out if I'm trying to kill you guys or what was going on.
Spiral into anxiety.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. No big deal. The use. Other favorite part was probably it was probably like when we started, I was very much like trying to get back into the feel of, I guess, DMing again and stuff. So I guess
Yeah.
getting that feeling back of like, oh, getting back into the seat and riding that horse again was a good part. And I think I felt that probably like right after I came back from leaving and kind of coming back into it and starting the whole first task. I think that was pretty cool. So yeah,
Yeah.
and of course seeing you all again was amazing as always. Um, and also I know I'll probably say it again next week, but happy holidays or start of the holidays or some point. Um, I don't know what you guys are doing next Friday, but we could have like a Harry Potter watch along since it's Christmas movies in a sense, I guess. I don't know. We can figure some out or just have a regular game night. Doesn't matter to me. Um,
Crying. That's what I'll do.
Also,
I'll be crying.
Fortnite just dropped their new season, so if you guys want to play, just let me know. But yeah, it was amazing playing with you all. I'm not gonna hold you guys up for much longer, but um, thanks
Good to
again
be
for
back.
playing. And your hoodies look so cool, by the way.
And right there.
They look
They're
cool.
sick.
There's just two
They're
more.
sick.
I love them.
They're really cool.
I don't
Mine's in
have
the
them.
wash.
I know you guys have pictures, but I just
They're so comfy.
Oh, cool.
yeah,
They really are comfy.
they are.
Quite soft.
I almost took mine off a little bit ago. It was hot.
Toasty.
Yeah.
But thank you
Yeah, I'm
guys for
similar
the
to
amazing
Ember where
session.
sorry, never
Go ahead,
mind.
go ahead.
No, that I was just gonna say I normally turn my heater on, but I did not today because my space heater
Yeah.
is
Yep.
it's very comfy with the jacket.
Right, you'll
Exactly.
fall
Yeah.
asleep
I don't
in the
even
middle
need
of
the
a session.
space heater.
Nice. Well, I hope you guys all. Well, did you all of you have fun? Did you all of you have a good time?
Yeah,
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it was great.
No, I hated it.
miss this.
Hell yeah. Did you
Liar,
have
liar,
fun?
plates for
I
hire.
know.
Did you have fun, Sean?
Of course.
Okay, cool. But that's all I got for you guys. I will see you next week to conclude the first task and see what happens. Some cool, scary stuff, or maybe some good, wholesome stuff. Who knows? You never know with
Stuff.
me.
Wholesome stuff.
So true.
But you guys have a good night. Please have a good, safe rest of your week.
No.
And
Good night.
remember to spread light and Lumos. I mean, love and Lumos. Yeah. I
Light
will
and
see you
light.
guys
Light
on
and light.
on the flippity flop.
Oof, we should have stopped with light and light. All right,
All
good night,
right,
y'all.
bye guys. See you later.
Good night.
Hey guys.
Talk to you
Thank
guys later.
you.
Kitty.